Hello, my name is Julio Herrera. I work with Ecolab as an account manager. Ecolab is the largest chemical company, supplier, provider in the world. Matt, what type of questions do you have for me?
Yes. What type of chemicals you use?
Well, we use all different types of chemicals. We use caustic acids. Caustics range from 20% concentration up to like 95%, liquid, powder form, pretty much all type.
And what type of PPE you follow during plants?
Well, first thing I got to tell you is you have to familiarize yourself with what you're working with. For example, we have catalog sheets that look like this, pretty much tell you everything about the chemical, how to use it, and then you have the SDS sheet. The SDS sheet is pretty much an occupational safety and health, which it tells you everything about the chemical, how to handle it, what happens if you get it on you. As far as PPE, let me get my little duffel bag. I use safety glasses every time I enter a plant. It is mandatory for me, for an Ecolab employee, to wear goggles if you're working with chemicals. I wear them all the time because it's very important. Number 3, I like the safety mask. This is my favorite out of all of them. It looks something like this. I know I look funny, but hey, safety is number 1. So here it is. Then I use an apron. Pretty much covers my whole body. Without it, I couldn't do my job. It is very important for you to understand what you're working with and what to do if sort of an emergency, if you have an emergency. Gloves, I wear these type of gloves when I do my chemical training. When I work with chemicals. Pretty much these gloves, a lot of people don't know, but I highly recommend that when you wear these gloves, when you put them on, right, instead of wearing them like this, that you cuff them a little bit. Let's say 1 inch to 2 inches. You'll see why. The reason is, if you're working with chemicals, and of course you have chemicals all over your hands, gloves, whatever, when chemical drips down your arm, this little cuff here is going to prevent the chemical from running down your elbow and eventually going to your armpits, whatever, the rest of your body. So just a quick tip, when you do wear gloves, try to cuff them 1 inch or 2. That's going to help. Any other questions, Matt?
Yes. What type of training you perform?
Well, I do a bunch of training like the one I'm just doing right now. I go to plants, I show them videos. Normally, a video the training session will last between 30 to 90 minutes, depending. Normally, I range from 5 employees to 120 in one room. I do a lot of chemical handling, SDS training. I do a lot of hands-on type training, concentration, which pretty much means the concentration of the chemical. For example, if you're going to use caustic, we would like you to use 2 to 6 ounces per gallon. So the only way you're going to know whether you're in that range is for you to titrate. Basically, you take the solution, you put either acids or indicators, and it's pretty cool. You see the color going from red to white. It's pretty cool. What else?
So let's say chemicals get in your eyes. What's the first thing you think of?
Ouch. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt?
That's the last thing we want to do. That's why when you work with chemicals, you really, really need to follow proper PPEs, personal protection equipment. There is no such thing, let's say, if I get acid in my eye. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, you do. First thing you need to do, you need to flush it for 15 minutes straight. Not 5, not 8, 15 minutes. And if you do go to the emergency room, you need to take the safety data sheet. That way the doctor knows what to treat you for. So let's not talk about if you get in your eyes. Let's talk about how to prevent from getting it in your eyes. What else?
I think that's it. Thank you for your time.
No problem, anytime.
Okay, bye.
Bye.